An eviction record can create a huge hurdle for families who try to find a new place to live. They're often denied because they have been evicted before, but for many, it doesn't tell the entire story.
Channel 9's Allison Lottis has been digging into this issue that haunts many families and looking for a potential fix.
Scott and Erica, thousands of people in Mecklenburg County face evictions every year, but not all of them have to move out. Some reach an agreement with their landlord. Others may even win their case. Now there's a push from the apartment industry and lawmakers to change the state law, clarifying their record and clearing the way for them to find a new place to live. Finding an apartment to rent and a kitchen to cook in was impossible for Amira Hassan without the help of family members.
Some cases have required me to pay a higher deposit, which was a lot. Some have, the end result was not even been approved, period, with no explanation.
I first told you last month. She faced an eviction in 2018, but won that case. Still, the filing on her record haunts her.
I want to live a simple life with me and my family. I don't want to have this held over my head for something that I know that worked out in my favor.
We certainly don't want a renter to be denied an apartment because of something that is easily fixable.
Kim Graham is the executive director of the Greater Charlotte Apartment Association. She says many other renters who face an eviction actually reach financial agreements with their landlords to stay, but that crucial information is never filed with the court. That's why the GCAA pushed for House Bill 880, which would require landlords to let the court know when they reach a deal with the tenant to avoid eviction.
Going to the courthouse and filing some sort of a document to say that that renter who had an eviction filed against them had satisfied that judgment.
Lawmakers ended their session without action, but Graham says the apartment industry will keep pushing politicians to fix this problem next year.
Let's make sure that we don't drop the ball on this.
Local apartment industry officials tell me there are about 1,000 eviction cases in Mecklenburg County every month that likely reach an agreement. So that just gives you an idea of how many people could really be helped by a court record that tells their whole story. Erica?
Well, Allison, I know many people remember Ms. Hassan's story from our affordable housing special, and so hopefully this is something that can help her and so many others. Thank you. We do know there is a huge need across the Charlotte area, so we put together a list of organizations that can help with everything from housing to helping you pay utilities to meals for seniors. We've got everything posted inside this story on our WSOC app.